Good to go?
Yep.
All right. Travis Kelce, tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, but I'm from Cleveland Heights, Ohio, and you're on MaxPreps, or I'm on MaxPreps. Maybe one more
That's
go.
the best. No, that was good. I like that. Chris Stonebraker, Travis Kelce, tight end. As you can tell, there's a size difference. So, what would my position be? Like an Edelman type thing?
Yeah, I can see Edelman.
You think so?
Actually, I can see Edelman.
Really?
Right now, I can see him.
Yeah. Try to get
I'm
my
talking
beard
to
game
Edelman right now.
like that. Nice beard. You got the fade into it.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Patty down in South Florida. He got me right.
Patty be getting that
You always
zero
gotta throw your
taper.
barber
You got to
plug in
give a
there,
plug.
man.
Got to give a plug. Joe, I'll give you a plug too. Thanks, Joe. So let's talk a little bit about you, right? Everyone knows about the professional type, but what they don't know, Cleveland Heights, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Let's talk about Cleveland Heights.
I love talking about Cleveland Heights, man.
Memories, my man, of Cleveland Heights.
Well, the most fond memories I have, I'm still very tight with everyone there. And
Okay.
actually, I'm 10-year reunions coming up here. And
I remember that.
this weekend. So getting excited for that. But it's just Cleveland Heights is a very multicultural city. So that's what I love about it the most, is that it gave me a crazy understanding of different people at such a young age. And I think that's helped me a lot going throughout life.
So are you a St. Ed's fan then, or no?
St. Ed's, I had a lot of friends that went to St. Ed's, so I can't hate on it.
St. Ignatius is right up the street.
Oh, listen, I'm talking about, I've known guys that went to Ignatius and Ed's since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So it's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
At one point, I think I did go to my dad and asked if I could go to Ed's or Ignatius, and he just looked at me and was like, "No, you're going to public school." So we don't have that funds.
I was just in Lakewood
to throw in there. So nice.
Yeah, so I was just in Lakewood, went
West
down the
side.
street, was getting it. It's a beautiful area. Love the area.
Man.
Was on Lake
Not
Ave.
Not too
getting
much.
at Lake Ave.
You see people saying Cleveland's a beautiful area. So,
Hey, when
shout
it's
out to Cleveland for stepping the game up.
Hey, end of June, Cleveland looks beautiful.
It
It's
does.
not. Question though, in regards to football, we have a lot of kids that are out there that are trying to be like you. You went to Cleveland Heights, a public school. Coming out of college, you only had the likes of Akron, and you're not the top recruit coming out.
Yeah.
But now you're here in the NFL, all pro. Talk to me about it, how these kids can get there, man.
Well, the biggest thing is obviously hard work. And number two is you have to have the grades to get into college, so school as well. So it's a combination of those two things: being genuine in who you are and just and working your tail off.
Yeah.
And never ever losing the confidence or the hope that one day your dreams will actually become true and they'll call your name on draft day.
Memory lane, Cleveland Heights. Take us down a little bit of something that you remember.
Man, Cleveland Heights.
Some of your boys that you played with.
There's so many of them, and I remember going into my senior year. I knew I wanted to play football and basketball in college. So University of Cincinnati, where my brother was already attending, they were the school that I really saw myself going there.
Yeah.
And from that point on, I didn't know what I really wanted to do in the spring semester. And one of my best friends, Harry Clark, came up to me and said, "Hey man, you're not doing anything. Why don't you play baseball?" So I was like, "Heck, I ain't. I'm literally not doing anything. I have to finish out the school year, so I'm gonna go. Why not? Go ahead and play baseball." I hadn't played my first 3 years, a little bit my junior year, but sure enough, it was the only sport that I was all state in.
Out of all of them.
Out of football and basketball, which I thought I was going to play in college, baseball was the true
calling.
gift. Yes.
Tim Tebow, you got somebody right here.
Yeah, never too late.
Never
And
too late.
Tim, you're giving everyone hope, man.
Well, Travis, I appreciate it. They're
Wow.
wrapping me up. You got a lot of people to see, but I appreciate you taking the time, talking with us here at MaxPreps.
You know it.
Anything you like to say to your fans out there to go?
Oh, man, go Chiefs, baby. Shout out to the east side of Cleveland. Love you guys to death, man.
Cool. Thank you.
Right
That was
on.
awesome.